Hello. Good morning. Welcome to another exciting topic, another exciting lecture by the Mia Farms, Mia Local Poultry Farm located along Fort Potro Road, Chenjojo District in a trading center called Ruivale. That's where you're going to find our farms, please. Call us if you need farm training. Come to our farms if you need to do any kind of farm training. Like we told you, we deal only and only in local birds, please. If you're not dealing in local birds, if you don't have intentions of dealing in local birds, there is no reason you need to call me a local poultry farm, okay? We deal only and only in local poultry, okay? Now we are found on 0705 958 172. Okay, for those of you guys who have been here on our channel, the returning subscribers, we love you so much. Those who have not subscribed, please take a second, take 2 seconds to click that subscription button. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you can be the first to watch any video. Whenever I upload a new video, you are the first to view it. Now, why are we here today? Okay, just reminding you, call us if you need the 1-day-old chicks, 1-month-old chicks, those hens or cocks that are point of lay. If you need the cocks to serve, okay, the cocks to serve your hens so that you can get fertilized eggs, please just give us a call, 0705 958 172. Now, today we are here to remind you about something. You know, there are a few things we look at and we don't take them seriously when we are doing farming. Now, I want to be open with you today. Why are we here today? All of you can do farming. Anyone. It's very easy to do farming. It's very easy to do poultry rearing. I'll be specific. It's very easy to raise those birds from 1 day to whatever age you want. But it's very hard. I will repeat this. It's very hard to make money, to make profits out of them. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. It's very easy for anyone to raise poultry, but it's not easy as it may think to make profits out of them. Now, what am I talking about here? Come to me a local poultry farm. I'll give you birds. You can raise these birds maybe 4 months, 5 months, 7, 8, 1 year, whatever. It's very easy to give them feeds, to give them water, to give them medication when they are sick, to give them vaccination and what have you. But making money out of them, making profits out of them. Now, this is where me, a local poultry farm, come in. Okay? This is where we come in to save you that. This is where we come to train you. We told you we do training, we do local poultry farm training at our farms in Chenjojo District. Okay? We do training online. For those of you who are not in Uganda, you know how we do it. You know the procedures, what you need to do if you need farm training. And we are so lucky to have trained so many people from Nigeria, from Namibia. We had the lady from, I'll not speak your name. I know you don't want us to be mentioning your name, but you know yourself, from Germany. And at least you have sent your boys to our farms and we have trained them and they are doing perfectly. Now, when you come for farm training, I want you to be so keen on this. When you come for farm training, we don't only train you how to rear these birds, because we know everyone can rear these birds, okay? It's as simple as ABCD, to wake up in the morning, put in the feeds, put in water, give the medications or vaccinations and what have you. Now, when you come at me, a local poultry farm, to do farm training, we go an extra mile to make sure that we equip you, okay, with the skills of marketing, because we know at one point after rearing these birds, you're going to be needing to take them to the market. That is obvious, because you're not rearing these birds for fun. You're not rearing these birds to give them to the relatives or to slaughter them on on some public holidays. No, you are doing this farming because you need to get profits out of it. Now, many of the people that are going to train you, I don't want to mention names, but many of the farm trainings where you people go and do trainings, they train you about how to rear these birds. Yes, they will equip you with the knowledge of rearing the birds, but they will forget, they will not equip you with the most important tool, that is to market these birds. Where am I going to sell my fertilized eggs? Where am I going to sell my 1-month-old chicks? Okay? When these birds get to 4 months, the cocks, we told you we sell them off for eating, that is consumption. Now, where are you going to sell these birds? Now, these are some of the questions that have to be clicking in your mind. Some of the questions you need to be tackling. Some of the questions you need to ask yourselves even before you go ahead to purchase these 1-day-old chicks. Okay? As you're purchasing these chicks, all these fertilized eggs, all these 1-month-old chicks, ask yourself, okay, I told you, when you purchase 100 of these birds, when you purchase 1,000 of these birds, the ratio is going to be 50-50. Okay? You're going to find males and you're going to find the females. Let's assume you have bought 100 chicks from me, a local poultry farm. Of course, this 1-day-old chick, it's so impossible to tell that this is a male, this is a female. Okay? No one should lie to you that this is a male, I've given you males only, or females only. Okay? When you talk of males and females, we're talking of the cocks and the hens. Now, it's so much, it's very hard for someone to come and say, I want the 1-day-old chicks and I want only female, or I want only male, because it's just impossible. It's like an egg. You cannot tell this egg is for a chick of a male, or this egg is for a chick of a female. So, when you come and buy 100 birds from me, a local poultry farm, we shall give you birds. But in most cases, you're going to get a ratio of 50-50. What do I mean by this? You're going to get, in most cases, you're going to get about 50 females and 50 males. Okay? Now, and I always come here and tell you that, guys, the money is in the females. Okay? Even if you decided to give these cocks away, okay, you're not going to make any losses. But I'm not telling you to go and give away these cocks. Okay? Don't give away these cocks, because that is money. You're going to invest in your money into feeds, invest in your money into the medication and what have you. Now, at 4 months, you're going to need to sell off all the male birds from your farm. Now, at 4 months, when you're about to sell these males from your farm, now, this is where most of you people make mistakes. It's like these guys who rear broilers. Okay? Now, you rear broilers from day 1 up to about 6 weeks or 5 weeks. And now when they are 5 weeks or 6 weeks, you go and get a certain placard, and then you put broilers for sale, and then you put it at that door, that road that is leading to your home area, and then think people will come and buy. Guys, that's not how we do marketing. That's not how we do marketing. Marketing should be done every day. Marketing should be on your daily schedule. Everything you're going to do on a daily, weekly basis, monthly basis, all the time you have to do marketing. You don't wake up in the morning and do marketing because, many of you, most of you have this tendency of advertising your businesses when either your sales are low, or your company is failing, or when you're about to close, when people are not buying from you. That's when you do marketing. That's not how we do marketing. At Mia Local Poultry Farm, we train you how to do marketing. Marketing should be done even before you buy these chicks. You need to start advertising yourself. Make the people know, make your neighbors know. Why are you hiding your products that you are selling? Okay? You are dealing in local chicken. You are dealing in broilers, layers. You know you're going to have eggs maybe in about 8 months or 7 months. But then you don't want even the neighbors to know that you have layers that are going to be expecting to produce eggs in the near future. Okay? Now, everything when you come to me, a local poultry farm, when you come for our trainings, we take you through we train you how to do marketing. It's very, very important. We told you there are 5 pillars for every successful farm, okay? And we told you that marketing is one of them. Remember, we said there is marketing, you need to do vaccination, you need to have good management system at your farm, you need to have very good breeds, okay? You don't need to buy these birds that were inbred. And lastly, we talked about nutrition. We said you need to feed your birds, you need to feed your animals, you need to feed your livestock what they need to take in. If they need to take in a certain amount of proteins, please make sure they get those proteins. If you need to give them fiber, please make sure they get that nutrient. Otherwise, if you project to sell them at 4 months or 5 months, you may end up selling them at 8 months. And I told you, the longer they stay at your farm, the more money you're going to put into the feeds. So when you come to Mia Local Poultry Farm, we train you through everything. We tell you everything, especially marketing, because we know at one time you are going to sell off these birds. Now, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, okay? I just wanted to remind you that marketing is one of the most important pillars for every successful farm, okay? We'll train you marketing. When you come to Mia Local Poultry Farm, when you give us that call on 0705 958 172, either we shall choose if you need an online. Some people say our farms are too far. So when they are too far, or maybe when you're not in the country, I will give you the online training. We can do it over internet. We can do it right here on a phone call. We can do it either way, any way you want us to do the online training. And for you guys who can make it to the farm, I told you guys you are the best. Please come to Mia Local Poultry Farm, go through this series of training. It's very, very little money. We always tell you when you come to Mia Local Poultry Farm, okay? Now, if you need to bring your farm managers, if you need to bring your farm workers to our farms, we told you we have capacity to house these people, even if they are more than 40, to feed them, to make sure they are well looked after, so that they can go through the series of training. And I told you they will learn how to set up the brooder. They will learn how to look after these young chicks in the brooder, because that's where most of you people, do what? Lose it during the brooding session, okay? That 1 month old, that 1 month with the chicks in the brooder, that's where you people mess up, because you don't know how to set up these pots, you don't know how to feed these birds, you don't know how to tell if this chick, because it's not going to tell you that I'm sick, if it is sick or not. If it is sick, yes, what is it suffering from, okay? So this kind of breeding the birds or rearing the birds, whereby each chicken, when it gets sick, you give it the same kind of medication, it stopped a long time, okay? We need to look at the chicken poop. What color is the poop? Is it watery or it is solid? Those are some of the things we look at. And when you come for this training, those are some of the things that we take you through, so that you can be a vet of yourself at your farm. I told you farming is so interesting. Farming is fun when you know, farming is fun when you know what you're doing, okay? If you know the disease you're treating, I'll give you an example. You come into your chicken house and then you find some diarrhea, which is chocolate, and maybe it has some blood in it, and then yes, you're able to tell that is coccidiosis, and then it's not any other disease but coccidiosis, because you're looking at the features, you're looking at the chocolate diarrhea, you're looking at the blood in this diarrhea, it's watery, or we can say it's diarrhea, and then you are like, Mia Local Poultry Farm told me this is coccidiosis, and then you know what causes coccidiosis, okay? Of course, we told you what causes coccidiosis is if you're not clean in your chicken house, if you are pouring water everywhere, you are not clean at all, you are not removing your litter is rotten, your chicken house is smelling like nothing. Those are some of the things that are going to cause coccidiosis. Now, when you come for Mia Local Poultry Farming, Mia Local Poultry Farm for the farm training, we shall take you through each and everything. You get to know all the diseases. You get to know why we have to vaccinate Malex on the first day, why we don't need to wait for the second, third, or fourth day, why we do it once and on the first day when this chick is out of the hatchery. And I told you it's not good to cram these things. It's good you come, we discuss these things, we train you, and you understand these things. Now, when you understand these things, just like I told you today, it's very easy to rear these birds. It's very easy to remove these birds from one day to whatever age you want. But now the other challenge, the biggest challenge, is where are you going to sell these birds? Where are you going to sell these birds? Most of you call us, hey, Mia Local Poultry Farm, I bought my chickens from so and so, okay? Like I told you, I don't mention his names here. So you buy your chickens from so and so, and when it comes to selling them, those guys are not helping you. That's not what we do at Mia Local Poultry Farm, okay? We told you, for everyone who has ever purchased birds, okay, and you want to sell off the males, please dial 0705 958 172, and we shall surely send you people who are going to come and purchase all your cocks, okay? All your cocks away from your farm. That's what we do at Mia Local Poultry Farm. Our motto is farm with us. When you farm with us, we get to help you. You get to ask us each and every time, even if it is in the middle of the night and you feel you are stuck somewhere, please just give us a call, 0705 958 172, and we shall tell you what to do, okay? We train you to be the vet of yourself. And maybe when you see that the disease is persisting and it's becoming too much, that's when you go in for a vet. Guys, I want to remind you something. Every time you go in for a vet, you're using a lot of money. Every time you don't want to learn these things, you are spending a lot of money. And the more money you use, the more costs of production you're putting in, and the less profits you're going to get. Because if you're supposed to get 6 million profits, let's say at the end of 2 months, and then you are putting in this money each and every day, calling a vet, putting in transport, buying this medication, buying the other wrong one, because you know when you don't know what you're treating, you are, buying this and then it's not working. You buy the other one, it's not working. Buy this one, it's not working. By the time you come to the actual disease that you are treating, the actual medicine that treats that diseases, you have put in a lot of money. Now look at a farm where you're going to need maybe about, let's say, 80,000 shillings per day, and you need to rear these birds for about 4 or 5 months, and then in the end you sell the birds and you get 10 million. Is there any profits? Some of you will say there is profits because you're getting the 10 million at once, but to us at Mia Local Poultry Farm, that is a total loss. That's a total loss at your farm. So don't forget to call us on 0705 if you need farm training, if you need to buy 1 day old chicks, if you need to buy 1 month old chicks, any inquiries about local chicken. Like we told you, Mia Local Poultry Farm, we deal only and only in the local birds. Please don't call us to ask us about broilers. Please, if you are dealing in layers, please ask those guys who deal in layers. For us, we think you cannot know everything. You cannot learn everything. You cannot be dealing in layers, and then you have broilers, and then you have locals, and then you have turkeys, and then you have ducks at your farm, and and then you're doing it commercially. Then you're going to fail. Pick 1 or 2 items that you want to deal in and master in those 2 or 3 things that you're doing. Have them on large scale or commercial scale, and then get profits out of them. Once again, I remind you that Mia Local Poultry Farm are found on 0705 958 172. That's where you're going to find us in Chenjojo district along Fort Portro Road, a trading center called Rui Valley. That's where Mia Local Poultry Farms are located, not anywhere else. For now, I need to stop here just to remind you that marketing is one of the most important pillars, like the other 4 pillars, to have a successful farm. Have a good day. Bye bye.